The DJI Mini 4 Pro. Today is my long-term review with a drone that I bought myself. And I think we're now at a point with the Mini series of drones where this is going to be hard to beat. Now don't get me wrong, those marketing guys, those drone YouTubers, they're going to be shilling you every drone from here on in until we get up to, I don't know, Mini 27 Pro. This can now cook your breakfast.
Here we see the drone influencer in his natural environment. The creature has no real talent or hunting ability. Instead, he survives in the wild by shilling the latest drone, as well as his terrible LUT pack. The drone influencer will spend hours thinking of highly original thumbnail titles, such as "What They Don't Tell You" and "Must Watch, I Didn't Expect This."
But realistically, for most people, this is already good enough. Some of you guys might have watched my original review, painfully handing over the money for it and thinking to myself, I didn't really want to because my Mini 3 Pro was good enough. Why did I want to spend more? I absolutely love this drone. Whether it's been worth spending the money on, I think it probably has been overall. I think being able to use spotlight mode and having the sideways obstacle avoidance has been something of a game changer for me. It's freeing me up more creatively. And I think particularly the stronger signal strength with this compared to the RC original with the Mini 3 Pro, which I really didn't like. That has been the biggest difference I've noticed. Me flying the RC2 versus my friend with the original RC is I can just capture far more shots. And particularly in city areas, built up a lot of interference. Sometimes he just can't get his shot.
The signal that I have compared to Ian's in some instances has been very poor, very frustrating. Weirdly enough, we had a test the other day where he switched his on before mine, yet I got off before his. I don't know whether that's a glitch, but I have had a lot of problems with the signals where it has lost pretty quickly from the 2.4 Hz to the 5 Hz frequencies. I know you can change them in between when you're going into cities to that, however I just leave it as is, but shouldn't have to worry about that, and that's very frustrating. So with the Mini 4 Pro, what I believe is an upgrade to the Mini 3 Pro, and it is a big game changer, but only if you're flying at night, and that is how much better it is with the night shots.
There's so many features packed into this drone, and I would advise you though, if you're kind of new to drones, is to not feel immediately you've got to learn everything, because that's going to overwhelm you. So I'd say get as good as you can manually flying, and then learn one feature at a time, because otherwise your head is just going to explode. And there's a lot of things that drone channels don't really hone in on that are more important than being able to learn every single feature. Just a quick mention though, I think cruise control is incredible, because we all know that moment when you're operating your drone and your fingers freeze. So now you've got a very easy way to just carry on going in that path, and that is a very good feature. And to be fair, for the weight of the drone, it does incredibly well in the wind. Very impressive. I would generally recommend a heavier drone if you're going to regularly fly out in the mountains. But then, if you want to take your main camera, it's a massive advantage, your Mini 4 Pro. Oh, look at the views. Lovely sunrise shots this morning, cloud inversion. Just love the dynamic range of the Mini 4 Pro. You're able to capture that, it doesn't blow out the highlights, just silhouette shots in the mountains. And the colours are really vibrant. HLG mode on DJI Mini 4 Pro. I don't trust it 100%, I prefer to use D-Log-M, but when you're in a squeeze, when you've got backlit subjects, maybe you're shooting for a tourism board or for something like the reels, you want to capture the subject. I think that in that instance, you might use it now and again. A couple of things I've been slightly underwhelmed with the DJI Mini 4 Pro. First one is filming cars. I was doing a shoot for Rusted Pistons on their car channel, and I used the Mini 4 Pro, and yeah, it's nice. You can get some good wide angle shots, but you're going to have to find sport mode to keep up with the car. So that kind of takes away the thing of having obstacle avoidance. Filming cars is tough, it's one of these things, it's a bit like a reality versus expectation thing, where you have in your mind, I've now got obstacle avoidance, I can create like a Ferrari ad with my Mini 4 Pro, where the reality is a couple of cool establishing shots. But overall with the car videos, you're going to be getting like your roller shots. I use the Osmo Pocket 3 to get these, and you're going to use that more in your final edit than your drone shots realistically. The Mini 4 Pro as well, if you're tracking a car and you're in the car at the same time while you're flying, if you lose signal, it returns home to its original takeoff spot. So that's a little annoyance with this. The one biggest issue I've had long term with DJI Mini 4 Pro is I did have one minor crash. It's actually my friend that crashed it. And changing the propellers was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. They all needed changing because the drone went into trees. Now, we managed to get all of them out but one. And there was that one that just would not come out. You know when you're turning the screwdriver around and it's lost its thread and the screw is just going around in circles? I had that with the Mini 4 Pro. And the thing is, DJI tell you not to tighten the screws too much. They themselves did it when I got this drone. So this is a very annoying thing. Let's say you're abroad and you need to change your propeller. If it loses its thread, you're going to be stuck. Now, I had to contact my friend who knows about computer repairs for him to help me how to do this. And you need a few tools. Let me know if you want me to go over this and I'll do a follow-up video, tell you how I went through this procedure. But when you're going abroad, you're not going to be able to take these tools through the airport. So if you need to change a propeller and one of them happens to lose its thread, you're stuck. You're not going to be able to fly your drone. So I don't think this is a reason not to get the Mini 4 Pro. But it's something to consider. You know, do you bring a spare? Do you fly very cautiously?
Do you suffer from backache? The DJI Mini 27 Pro now offers full back massage mode. Using the latest AI technology, the propellers will soothe your spine and make you feel like a 20-year-old again. The drone also captures breathtaking 12K resolution. Terms and conditions apply. DJI does not accept responsibility for any loss of limbs.
A truly feeble creature, lower on the food chain than the leech.